Hey y'all. Well, we're finishing up the last plank. Come off there. See if you can pull it off. Used to be the getting y'all dizzy, sorry about that. The old hog barn and cat. Now that's all obviously old with those old tracks up there. You can see it's been there a while right there from Sterling, Illinois. Is that right? I think that's right. They still work, but had some storm damage. I had a cousin that had a pullet operation out here several years ago, and he's moved on to bigger and better things. But storm damage got this thing, and everybody thought it was going to take a crane to fix it, to get it up. But not so much. Just one old determined dude and one of these. Get it out of my pocket. one screw at a time. Then my son came out here and checked on me, and of course we're still unpacking, so he went and got me one of these and got to work on it. That made it a little bit quicker, but no crane needed. We got the bulk of it down, you can see now. But this is all used to be an old hog barn, but it's still standing. I got tickled thinking about it. So the new construction cratered in the first little wind that come along, and it was attached to something that's been here almost probably 70 years. Didn't budge. Go figure. Had a little hurricane or tornado come through here a little earlier. Yeah, me with an axe. I was trying to get some of these saplings down in the chicken yard. Well, there's a lot of work behind the handle of an axe now, I'll tell you. I found that out today. I already knew it, but was reminded of it. But we knocked a hole in it. I don't know if y'all remember that was all grown up. But I'm gonna leave the Katavi tree there. Got another sweet gum I've got my eye on. Probably gonna take it out. But look like a new charrette or a beaver got all hold of that stump. Too much dust in the air. Dad's coming up tomorrow, and we're gonna knock out, tell him and turn it around. Hey Margaret, how are you? And Barb, good to see you. Turn this around. That's just little old high weeds, and I made sure and got all the dewberries out of it, so it's ready to mow. But talked to a couple folks today. We're running way behind on this, I know, so no need to state the obvious, but we're gonna get it tilled up and try to get some purple whole peas in before it gets too hot. And that'll be good, won't it? Oh, dewberries, we still have some if y'all want any, but I had to laugh at myself, reminded of another life lesson this morning. So I've been all over this place, and there's dewberries everywhere, and I'm walking back pasture and down the lanes and just hunting them down and doing fine. Well, this morning I went right off the back porch between here and the storm cellar and picked the biggest batch I've picked yet in about 100 square foot. And I'm picking them and laughing at myself about how close I was to the house. And I'd been all over. Kind of brought to mind another lesson. I think sometimes we wander far from home looking for the success and all that. Some of us find it. But when it's all said and done, it really ends up right there off Memo's back porch. The best crop. Isn't that something? Hey Sarah, how are you? And Bruce is on. Appreciate y'all, all this traffic going by on this old busy Woden Road. But we're gonna go get some chickens tonight. Not laying hens, these are some, I don't know what you call them. I mean, they're raised for meat, but I don't know how all that works, but I guess after they clear a house, there's some left over that they couldn't catch. And they're gonna let us come get a few of them, so we'll get those and crate them up, probably burl them and get them in the freezer. We can't name them. You gonna name them? No. Can't name a chicken you eat. Well, you can, but it's kind of weird. And don't y'all say nothing, you know you eat chicken. Anyway, but we got some, we're trying to get that thing ready for some laying hens, so maybe for too long we'll have that done. Whew, it was hot today. I think it got up in the 90s. I felt it. But anyway, we're gonna ease down toward my aunt's house and go to the chicken house after dark and get us some chickens and put them out there, at least for the time being. All right, well, y'all have a good day. Remember, it's National Teacher Appreciation Week, National Nurses Week. You know what else, Jordan? It's National Raisins Week. Why don't they call it National Dried Grapes Week? Couldn't they do that? We're going to get old Abby out here and let her sit up in her chair. She likes doing that. Set this burn pile ablaze for a little bit. And tomorrow's another day. Dad's coming up. Excited to see him. Oh, for the home nesters out there, we did accomplish some things in the house today. Big deal. I'm gonna go show them that. Oh yeah, no, they already saw it on the Instagram or whatever you call it. But we was able to get Mema's old kitchen table repaired. Now she had a formal table where we, had big formal dinners, but where the business got done was on that old kitchen table. Texas 42, many a Friday and Saturday night. Sunday and Saturday mornings, well, heck, just about every morning she was here. Big old cat head biscuits would be on that table. A lot of laughter in the wood grain on that table. I know y'all can relate back to that in your own life. And it was kind of in disrepair. The last folks that were here, I don't know what happened to it. And I'm not saying they were trying to destroy it, but it was messed up. And wood is hard to fix without really adjusting it, but I got it done. It's a little bit wobbly. Could use a couple of braces, but it'll hold a game of 42s and some big old biscuits. I'll promise you that. So that's kind of cool. Man, those are some hideous chairs we had. Now that I'm older, looking back, it's that old red leather. I don't even know, swirly swirl, but don't matter how ugly it is, it's got memories in it. So I was able to set those around it, and that's how it is. If anybody don't like it, they don't have to have a cup of coffee with me. It is what it is, right? We got that done. I even got my bedroom is set up now. Go figure. That's a big deal. I've been walking I will, Sarah. I'll tell him hello. I've been walking away from that task. Just get whatever I need out of a box and keep moving. But I'm settled now. So we're down to the last 10% of the boxes, and that's a good thing. All right, I'm going to let y'all go rambling again. Y'all check off. I always enjoy reading where y'all are from. Those of you that I don't know, it's always interesting. But hopefully I can take y'all back to a simpler time just with these stories and these recollections. We've all got them. What's your story? Think about it and celebrate it. And share those memories. It's always good to remember the good times. And we're making history again, right? Every day makes another piece of our history. So we got to make it count. Love y'all. Oh, thanks, Brenda. Appreciate y'all checking in. And Jordan wants some deer sausage. Miss Stacy came by this morning. We bartered little dewberries for or pork sausage. And I think that's got our name on it maybe this evening. All right, y'all take care. We'll see y'all in the morning.